What's the biggest mistake you could make when building a home? The answer: choosing the wrong home builder. The consequences of making the wrong choice can be devastating, often leaving people outraged without recourse. I don't want to see this happen to you, so today I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know to find the best home builder. When you're done watching this video, you'll have the confidence to select a great builder, which should save you loads of money and ensure that you have a more enjoyable experience. Make sure you stick around to the end because some of these tips will surprise you. Grab a pen, you'll want to write some things down. Last year, we were reminded just how unstable the new home construction industry can be. It was the perfect storm for complete disaster as the cost of construction skyrocketed due to shortages in labor and materials, which caused major delays. By the time the house was finally completed, the builder's profit margin had shrank to almost nothing, while the value of the property had increased by tens of thousands of dollars. Home builders all over the country shocked their clients with massive price increases even after they were already contracted at an agreed upon price. Unable to afford the higher price, many people had to cancel, while others just had to suck it up, bending to the builder's demands. Even worse, several cold-blooded home builders simply canceled buyers and then turned around and sold the property to someone else at a much higher price. I could go on, but I'm trying to keep this video short. If you'd like a deeper look, watch the top 10 dangers of building a home. I'll put a link to that video in the description below. So what separates the good builders from the bad ones? Well, don't make the mistake of judging a builder by how many homes they build each year, how they're traded on the stock market, or how sexy their homes are. Anyone who's dated knows that beauty doesn't always equal quality. It's what's on the inside that counts. This is true with both who you marry and who you choose to build your house. Most home builders, especially the big national ones, will wow you with fully loaded model homes, sometimes adding $100,000 or more in upgrades and another $50,000 plus in furnishings. These builders aren't necessarily trying to deceive you, but they know a fully loaded home filled with beautiful furniture will excite you. A fancy model home will convince a lot of people that their homes are better than the competition's. In fairness to these builders, they do want to put their best foot forward and show you what they're capable of, and there's certainly nothing wrong with that. Okay, so here's my top 5 things that you need to know to find the best home builder. Keep watching because once I've completed the list, I'm going to share my recommendations for what type of builder generally builds the best home. The best builders are service-oriented, which means they have systems in place to ensure their customers are well taken care of. They have scheduled walkthroughs at the critical stages of the construction process. This usually includes a pre-dig meeting, the four-way, and a final walkthrough, if not 2 final walkthroughs. And as previously mentioned, regular follow-up to keep you in the loop. Should a delay arise, they are quick to tell you and give you a best guess as to when things should be back on track. They'll also give you advance notice for when your home is scheduled to close. This is usually about 45 days in advance. They can't go out much further than that due to the unpredictable nature of the home build industry. Pay particular attention to the builder's representative when you visit the model home. Are they trying to sell you on their product, or are they more interested in helping you find something that matches your wants and your needs? In other words, are they listening or are they talking? They say you can't learn anything when you're talking, so if the salesperson keeps going on and on about their homes, the neighborhood, or their personal life, they probably don't care about you or what you want. You can frequently tell a lot about the builder by how you're treated by the agent who's sitting in the model home. Did they greet you with a smile? Are they excited and knowledgeable about their product? Are they courteous and respectful? And most importantly, are they listening to you? The best builders employ high quality people and train them. So if your salesperson is sloppy in appearance or the way that they treat you, you may want to consider a different builder. Number 3, great builders offer the best value. Just like any business, builders need to make money. They do that by adding a profit margin to the construction of the house and the upgrades that you choose. Many builders price their homes reasonably and offer fair pricing for their upgrades, while others have shockingly high prices, sometimes with profit margins exceeding 100%. You'll want to find out before you sign a contract what the different builders charge for upgrades. Unfortunately, this one is harder to figure out because most builders, even the good ones, will not give you a price sheet before upgrades until after you're under contract. It seems as if the builder's trying to hide something, but really, builders don't have time to do a design center appointment with everyone who might buy a home from them. They can't give you accurate pricing for flooring, cabinets, and etc. because pricing can vary significantly based on the quality of the product you select and the size of the home that you choose to build. And as we saw last year, pricing can change quickly. This is why builders don't give out pricing. So how can you get a general idea of what the builder charges for upgrades? Start by asking the builder's representative the cost to add things like a 3-car garage, a grandmaster bathroom, and other major structural items. Usually, they can at least give you an approximate price. Then compare those prices against what the other builders are charging for the same thing. You might be shocked at how much pricing can vary. It can be thousands more for a single item, adding up to tens of thousands of dollars more for a comparable home built in the same area. And often, lower priced builders will have a better reputation and be known to build a higher quality house. Remember, price doesn't always equal quality, which leads me to number 4, the best builders are focused on quality, even if they need to increase the list price of the house or decrease their profit margin. They do all the little things to make sure the house that they build will stand the test of time. They are deliberate in their decision to build the highest quality homes with the best products available. They have highly trained superintendents who actively walk through the homes while they're under construction, confirming that the houses are being built to plan. They also employ highly skilled licensed tradesmen or well-established companies to complete the different tasks throughout the home build process. Top builders understand the importance of doing things the right way and correcting mistakes, even if it's going to cost them a lot of money. They will also do their own inspections on the home throughout the process to make sure it's being built to their standard. And when the home nears the final stages, they'll do their own inspection to make sure the home is beautiful upon delivery. Notice I did not say perfect, and I'm not siding with the home builder when I say there's no such thing as a perfect home. Because homes are built with natural products and installed by imperfect human beings, sometimes things just don't quite match up. It's also common that issues will arise after you close on the home. This can be due to poor workmanship, faulty equipment, or just the natural settling of the house. Most builders offer at least a 1-year warranty where they will come back and repair or replace these items for free. But not all builders are good at honoring the warranty. This is another reason it's important to select a builder that cares about your long-term happiness and understands the importance of having a good reputation. Number 5, the best builders are innovative, always looking for the best home building practices, the latest trends, or features that they can put into the homes that will improve your lifestyle. This could be something as simple as making the grandmaster bathroom a standard feature in all of their homes, or upgrading the wiring throughout the house to give their clients the fastest internet available. And these top tier home builders are quick to implement these changes. Interestingly, a lot of builders are slow to make changes, sometimes taking several years, because what they've been doing has been working just fine. And redoing pricing or redrawing the plans takes time and resources away from what they are currently doing. Remember to look carefully at the builder's floor plans, and especially their included features list, to confirm that what they offer meets or exceeds your expectations. You will also want to compare the included features list from each of the builders you are considering, because just like the upgrade pricing, there can be significant differences between what they're offering. Okay, so there's the 5 sure ways to know you found a great home builder. But to set an appropriate expectation, there are some things that you should expect when building a house, even if you build with the best builder in the world. Number 1, generally the price is not negotiable unless the housing market is bad. Number 2, builders' contracts are pretty one-sided. So when you sign a contract, understand that you're not really protected. In all fairness, the builder does have most of the liability. Number 3, builders do not want you in the home while it's under construction. This is mostly for liability reasons. Construction sites are dangerous. Now, as promised, here's my recommendation for finding the best builder where you live. In my experience, the large to mid-sized local builders are the best. In case you missed it, the keyword there is local. Not loco. The large national builders are usually loco. Anyway, as you start to compare the different builders to one another, you're likely to find that the local builders have the best ratings and reviews. If this isn't the case, you may still want to compare the best local builder to the other top 2 or 3. Hopefully, you have at least a few options. Don't panic if you don't, because really, you just need one good builder. Now, I have heard some decent arguments as to why small builders are the best, because they're more likely to give you personal attention and they're more willing to work with you on customization. But the risk of working with these small builders far outweigh these advantages, especially because many of the large to mid-sized local builders are also great to work with. Small builders are far more likely to go out of business if there's a sudden shift in the market or a downturn. In 2021, many learned this lesson the hard way as smaller builders had to jack the price way up or simply cancel buyers. They just can't afford to lose money. They're also much more likely to go out of business. If this happens, you could lose the house and your deposits. And small builders don't have the same buying power as the larger companies, making it harder for them to compete price-wise. On the other hand, it's highly unlikely that a large national builder would go out of business. They also have the buying power to get labor, materials, and products cheaper, but they rarely pass that savings on to you, the buyer. A huge disadvantage, you will lose that intimacy that you get by working with a small to mid-sized home builder, and customization is usually limited to their predetermined structural options. This is why it's usually best to build with a mid-size to large local builder. These companies should be financially stable enough to handle a downturn. They have the buying power and personal relationships with local companies and the different trades to negotiate low pricing for materials, labor, and the products that they put into your home. And they're more likely to pass the savings along to their clients. And they show most compassion when things go wrong. By selecting one of these mid-size to larger home builders, you should get the personal attention that you desire and the protection that you need. If you're in a market where a local builder is dominating and has a pretty big name, make sure you do your due diligence because these type of builders often operate the same way as the large national company. But just to be clear, I am not telling you to steer clear of the small local builders or the custom home builders. And I'm not saying that all large national home builders are bad. And I'm not saying that all large to mid-sized local builders are awesome. Every home builder operates differently, and changes in management can quickly change how a particular builder is run. And the best builder for you might be different upon your circumstances. If you're looking for a new house, but you don't want to go through the 6 to 12-month process of building a home, a national builder might be your best option because they often build many spec homes. Building a home is exciting, and it will be one of the most rewarding things that you ever do. That's why I chose to focus my career on the new home construction side of the real estate industry. I have dozens of videos to guide you through the home build process. Now, often people have a negative experience building a home because they don't understand the home build process. If you're ready to go, or your home is already under construction, you'd be wise to watch the most in-depth video on how a house is built. And for goodness sakes, do not visit a home builder without professional representation in the form of a real estate agent, or more specifically, a realtor who understands the home build process and how a home builder works. Hiring a realtor won't cost you a dime, no joke. The builder will actually pay your agent's commission, and it could literally save you thousands of dollars and loads of heartache. If you're looking to buy, sell, build a home, or invest in Utah real estate, I get contacted all the time. Please feel free to call or text me with your questions. I'd love to meet you, and I'm honored to serve you. For everyone else, please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. I always do my best to respond to each one of you. If you have a friend or family member looking to build a home, you can easily text this video to them. And please, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell to be notified each time I post new videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at Ty the Real Estate Guy. If you're ready to build a house, I recommend that you watch one of the following videos next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring that little bell below. It'll make you feel good.